Hello and welcome to the SPIR STAR online seminar according to the topic Waterblasting Applications, Hose Types, Fittings and Accessories. My name is Patrick Schlappner and I work as a product manager at SPIR STAR. In the first step, I want to give you an overview about the company SPIR STAR. What is SPIR STAR doing and what is the core business from SPIR STAR? In the second step, we will talk about the major topic of this presentation, waterblasting applications. During the presentation, you have the possibility to ask questions in the messenger. It's on the right side of your screen. Some questions will be answered during the presentation from my colleague in the background. Other questions will be answered after the presentation by myself. Additionally, we will send you an email with all asked questions and answers after the presentation. Let's start with SPIR STAR from a different angle. The picture shows the headquarters of SPIR STAR in Rimbach. It's between the cities Frankfurt and Heidelberg. The headquarters combines the production of high-pressure hoses, research and development, hose assembly, purchasing, sales and marketing department. All in all, SPIR STAR were founded in 1989, so that we have more than 13 years experience in the high pressure industry. In the last years, SPIR STAR grew a lot, so that we approximately doubled our premises, and in the meantime, we are having around about 20,000 square meters. With 102 employees at the moment. The turnover in 2020 were approximately 16 million euro. There are 5 SPIR STAR representatives all around the world. It's SPIR STAR Germany, SPIR STAR France, SPIR STAR USA, SPIR STAR Asia, and SPIR STAR China. Additionally, every SPIR STAR representative has distributors in their territories. So, for example, SPIR STAR Germany has distributors in UK, Norway, or Sweden. It's interesting to know that the production of SPIR STAR hoses is in Germany only. So every single SPIR STAR hose is produced in Germany. The other SPIR STARs are assembly and sales centers. The core business of SPIR STAR is the production and the sales of thermoplastic high-pressure hoses. According to the application, SPIR STAR produce hoses with an inner diameter from 3 mm up to 32 mm, with working pressures from 250 up to 4,000 bar. The temperature range is between -30 degrees Celsius up to 200 degrees Celsius. You can say that we are selling our products to 5 different industries. An important industry for SPIR STAR is the waterblasting industry. Here our hoses are used in tube cleaning, water cutting or hydrodemolition applications. About this topic we will talk later in detail. For the oil and gas industry, SPIR STAR manufactures hoses for chemical injection, methanol service, but also for hose bundles and pressure testing applications. In the hydraulic industry, our hoses are used in bolt tensioning or torque wrenching applications. For such applications, we can also offer hydraulic coupling. So if you need such a coupling, do not hesitate to contact our sales department. They will send you an offer for sure. In the automotive industry, our hoses are used in coating applications or in diesel injection test systems. Additionally, our hoses are used in the hydrogen market. Here, we are very proud that our hoses are used on 98% of hydrogen filling stations in Germany. The 6 mm hydrogen hose is the first hose worldwide who is certified according to DIN ISO 90880-5. Additionally, to our hoses, we have valves, adapters, tubing and couplings in our range. Here, you as a customer have the big advantage that you can buy hoses and fittings from one hand. If you have any questions to these products, please contact our sales team. They will send you an offer for our ball valves, needle valves, check valves, adapters, or tubing. So let's talk about the major topic of this presentation, waterblasting applications. Here our hoses are used in tube cleaning applications, like heat changer cleaning, for instance. Additionally, you can use our hoses in surface preparation or hydro demolition applications. Here our hoses are used to clean facades or to remove concrete. Also in water cutting applications, SPIR STAR hoses are used. It's interesting to know that the most SPIR STAR hoses are certified according to EN 1829-2. That means that we can offer hoses to a really high quality standard. To keep this quality, we are doing a lot of testing on our hoses. We do impulse, burst pressure, change in length, cold band, and proof pressure tests. To clean tubes with different inner diameters, SPIR STAR hoses are used manual or in automated systems. In these applications, you push the hose through the tube, automated or by hand. Normally, in such applications, our customer need hose types with a small outer diameter, but with the best possible flow. The hose types from SPIR STAR have a very robust outer cover to withstand the external friction on the hose. Here you can see 5 typical hose types which are used in tube cleaning applications. The 2-layer hoses, 4-2H 1400, the 6-2 1100, and the 8-2 1000 reach a maximum working pressure about minimum 1000 bar. Because of the high pressure, the small outer diameter, and because of the low weight, it's easier to handle the hose types during the application compared to 4- or 6-layer hoses. But of course, we can also provide you hose types with a higher maximum working pressure. If needed, our sales team will send you an offer. To make it easier to clean a tube with a hose, we specially developed one-piece and Blast Pro fittings for such applications. Compared to standard fittings, these fittings are shorter and have a smaller outer diameter. So for you as a customer, it's easier to clean a tube with these special fittings, especially if there are any bands inside the tube. Additionally, we offer stop sleeves and marking rings on a lot of hoses. All in all, you can say that it's a safety accessory. If you pull the hose out of the tube, the marking ring signalizes that the end of the hose will be in a few millimeters. So in the end, with this accessory, you can minimize or avoid potential injuries. Another typical waterblasting application is the surface preparation. Here our hoses are used in concrete removal or water cutting applications. You can also use the hose to clean facades or filters. According to the application, The hoses are used in combination with cleaning robots or water jetting guns. To do paint stripping on ships or to remove concrete, you need really high working pressures. Therefore, SPIR STAR have hose types with working pressures over 3000 bar in their range. Here we point out our 5.6 UHPX 3035 and our 8.6 UHPX. These hose types reach a maximum working pressure about 3035 bar, and this with only 6 steel wires. Compared to an 8-layer hose, it's lighter, and therefore for you as a customer, it's easier to handle this hose in the application. Additionally, we have the 10mm UHPX 3035 in our range. It's a great hose if you need more flow and a working pressure about 3000 bar. We can also offer our 13mm UHP. It's a hose with an inner diameter about 12.8 millimeters with a maximum working pressure about 2800 bar. Also, the 20-6 1600 is used in such applications. Because of the big inner diameter, about 18.8 millimeters, our customers like this hose types as a supplying hose for the application. Furthermore, we can offer a hose up to 4000 bar. The 5mm UHPX has an inner diameter about 4.5 millimeters and is used in water cutting applications, for instance. Since 2 years, we have the 84HW-1000 in our range. You can use the hose with an inner diameter about 8 millimeters up to 1000 bar. The maximum working temperature is 100 degrees Celsius. Therefore, it's the perfect choice to use this hose type in hot water cleaning applications. For our hose types in such applications, we can offer a lot of hose fittings. Our customers specially prefer high pressure nipples, which are connected with glands and collars to the counterpart. Additionally, Type M fittings or BSP fittings with a swivel nut are part of our range. As already informed at the beginning of this presentation, we can also offer adapters. So if you need any additional connector to the hoses, we can also provide you with a quote for sure. We can also offer accessories to improve the safety in the application and to improve the lifetime of the hose. Here we can offer band restrictors, which can avoid kinks behind the sleeve. As a result, with a band restrictor, you can improve the lifetime of the hose. Furthermore, we can also offer protection hoses. These hoses protect the hose against external effects. As an alternative, we can also offer hoses with double cover. Compared to the standard protection hose, the hose with double cover have a smaller outer diameter and it's more resistant. Additionally, we can also offer hose securing grips. If there should be a burst on the hose, the grip will avoid ripping on the hose. As a result, you can avoid injuries with this accessory. Now we are at the end of the presentation. Thank you for your attention. Before we start to answer your questions, I want to inform you about our newsletter. You can register yourself on our homepage. In consistent intervals, we will inform you about news at SPIR STAR. Alternatively, or additionally, you can follow us on LinkedIn as well. Okay, then I would say we can start to answer your questions. Can we use Plus Pro fittings on both hose ends? The Plus Pro fittings were specially developed for tube cleaning applications. Therefore, please use the Plus Pro fitting only on one side of the hose and inside the tube. Where do you produce your hoses? We produce all hose types in Germany only. All our distributors or also our SPIR STAR representatives are sales and assembling centers, but the development and the production from the hoses is in Germany only. Are the fittings compatible with other fittings in the market? Yes, our fittings should be competitive with other fittings in the market, but there is not really a standard in the market how you have to produce the threads. Therefore, if you want to be 100% sure that it will fit to the counterpart, we recommend to use adapters or valves from SPIR STAR as well. What are your current delivery times? If we have the requested items in stock, the current delivery time is approximately 1 or 2 weeks at the moment. But because of the current workload, the delivery time can vary, of course. What kind of hose can I use for my Kärcher cleaner? Normally on a Kärcher, the working pressure is low. So we as SPIR STAR produce hoses over 700 bar. So if you want a hose with a working pressure over 700 bar, then we are the correct partner. If you want a hose with a lower working pressure, you have to contact another supplier. Do you have a hose type with ID 8 mm plus second outer cover? Yes, we can offer hose types with a double cover. On hoses with an inner diameter about 8 mm, we can offer a second outer cover as well. Please contact our sales department here. I'm sure they will help you with your request for sure. Okay, so I see that we don't have more questions. Thank you very much for your attention. I want to inform you that we are apart from the online Hanover Trade Fair from the 12th of April to the 16th of April. We are pleased to meet you there. If you need a ticket for the exhibition, please contact our marketing team and they can help you. Additionally, please feel free to fill in the questionnaire, which you can find in the messenger. Thank you very much again for your attention and for your time. See you soon. Bye-bye.